Hey guys, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I am here today to do a kind of like catch-up recap on what's been going on for every sign, what the messages are now. If you haven't seen already, I did make a video for August and September. So this is kind of just like a catch-up refresher. Okay, you know, what's going on now? Okay, so I have a new deck. Ooh. The Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So I'm going to use this and we'll pull some clarifying cards as needed. I'm just going to kind of touch base on each sign and we'll see what happens. If you do find this message resonates with you, you can email me for a private reading if you're interested. The information's below, or you can email me at tara@tarastarot.com. All right, so we're going to kick it off with Aries. Aries, what messages are relevant for Aries right now? What does Aries need to know to get a sense of what they need clarity on? What's their guidance? What's unfolding? How should they move forward? Okay, so just gonna pull a few cards. Let's see what we get. So for Aries, oh my goodness, so this came up I think twice in the August-September reading, which is not for the faint of heart. This won't apply to everybody, but we're still carrying around some kind of burden. What is this? So ask yourself, you know, what is weighing you down? What are you kind of participating in, or what responsibilities are you taking on that you really don't need to? That, how can you lighten your load? I feel like this is kind of when, you know, people need to take care of themselves, but we kind of think we need to carry this baggage. We have to carry around this mistreatment in a relationship. We have to carry around this job that we hate, whatever it is. This is in our free will, so we can put down some of these wands. Okay, so let's see what else we got. So yeah, that's so interesting. Okay, so you got the death energy as well. So big transformational energy in our lives. I know for me, I feel like I truly have a clean slate. Like all the layers of lessons and healing and struggles that I've been going through over like the past 10 years all ended, got wrapped up, and I'm kind of like in this whole new world. Like, okay, what is next? What's coming? So there's an ending of one chapter of our lives and the dawning of a brand new world, brand new chapter, which is really refreshing. And I think Aries really likes that. We like change. We like to start over. We're natural pioneers. We're not afraid of that. We thrive off of that. So I feel like, yeah, there's probably, you know, there's something that's coming to an end. If you have been stressed out, or if you have been carrying a burden, or if you have been going through a hard time, like we talked about in the August-September reading, I think it's coming to an end. I think this is about wrapping that up in different ways for all of us in different aspects of our lives. So hopefully this is going to bring in a much less stressful dawn and new start. Okay. We've also got the Magician here and the Strength energy. All right, so this is all about this new transformation, and this new start is helping us, you know, release burdens of what we don't need anymore, what we don't need to carry around, what is no longer our story, which is no longer helping us. It's just weighing us down. So that is on its way out. And you know, we need, like, there's a certain fated ending to that with the Death card, but we also have to kind of decide for ourselves in our own free will not to carry this around, or, you know, engage with that process and let it go. Whatever is in our way and not serving us, we need to let it go so that we can be in alignment with our true selves. You know, what do we want to create? This kind of gives us the freedom to be more in our zone and in our power. So it's not like, oh, I'm weighted down by all this crap and all these struggles and this painful history, and or whatever this means for you. It's getting rid of that, you know, starting on a clean, fresh page so that we can be in alignment with why we're here, what we feel passionate about, what we want to create, what we want to do, what we want to achieve, how do we want to build our lives. So this is saying, yeah, that this power is in our hands. So, and with the Strength here, this is all about overcoming roadblocks, overcoming inner struggles, overcoming inner demons. It's really about stepping up to the plate and going, you know what? If I don't like something in my life, I'm going to change it. If I don't think I'm being treated with respect, I don't need you. I'm going to create the life I deserve. I'm going to access my strength. I do have control over my emotions, over my thoughts, over my reality. And I'm going to honor that and, you know, get in alignment finally. Do what I'm meant to do, be where I'm meant to be, and pull in what I'm meant to pull in. So yeah, there's a big shift here, but it's definitely faded. We're meant to go through this time right now. You know, we've got 3 major cards. So that's implying we're right on course. This is in alignment with our soul and where we're supposed to go, how we're supposed to grow. I just want to get one card for this 10 of Wands. It's so interesting that that came up twice in the last reading, and that's our first card. So what is going on with Aries? I mean, of course, this is going to be different things for different people, but why is this so significant for Aries? Can you give us any more clarity or information? Okay, yes. All right. So the Ace of Cups. All right. So for some of us, and this can apply, both of these interpretations can apply to you, and you'll know, you know, there is, for some of us, okay, there's something about love that's weighing us down. Okay, for me, it was this kind of like long-term connection I had with someone that just never panned out, and it was like the same thing over and over and over. So that always weighed me down. I mean, it always was like taking up a part of my heart. I felt a lot of pain related to it. I felt stuck regarding it, but that, for me, luckily, I was able to resolve that. So there's something like about getting rid of disappointment in love, or a relationship that's a burden, or any kind of pain that you've been carrying, to heal your heart, to be able to accept new possibilities in love, to, you know, be open for new love. Maybe for some of us, we've been stuck in a situation like that, like in a relationship that hasn't really been doing much for us, and we've been like carrying this dead weight around, thinking it's going to change, or thinking it's going to give us what we want, and it just doesn't. So it's like time to finally let go of that and heal our heart, cleanse our heart, and be ready for what, you know, with this Magician, what is coming into our life, what is resonating with us, what is right for us. How do we get our place into that alignment? How do we get ourselves into that place of alignment where we are perfectly in the flow, and we are able to attract, recognize, and accept, you know, this good, healing, loving energy? I kind of summed up both interpretations with that. So it's about, yeah, it's definitely about love. It's about healing. It's about releasing burdens that are preventing us from having love. And the Death card. So yeah, there's definitely like an ending, a permanent ending of one cycle of life, one relationship, one phase of your life. And there's a whole new phase. Let's just get one clarity card on that. Why is this Death card here? What is ending? What is a new phase? Help us understand the significance of this Death card for Aries. Okay. So we got 3 cards that came out. We got the Hangman, I got the 3 of Swords, and we got the Knight of Swords. So it's almost like we've been stuck, like I was picking up on, we've been stuck in this kind of heartbreaking situation, or we've been stuck in some kind of a disappointing energy where it's been hard for us to move on from. Like maybe it's a long lost love that you always held a candle for, that you always thought you were meant to be with, that you always thought you'd be getting together, but really it's just the same thing over and over again. You're just waiting, you're just hanging, you're just stuck, and it's a negative energy. So the death, the change, is letting go of this stagnancy, letting go of this pain. And something may happen to get you out of this, or you may need to exert force to get out of this. You might need to have an uncomfortable conversation. You might need to speak your truth. You might need to, you know, really look at how you feel, and like even if you're not communicating to that another person, write it down, get it out. Like there's some kind of need for forceful change, changing the status quo, getting out of this burdensome, painful, stuck Hangman energy. Okay, so that's clearing up, and that's going to put us in a position where we're feeling in control of ourselves. We're the master of our emotions. We're not stuck as a prisoner in this negativity. We're aligned. We find our own power. and we're able to feel connected to something bigger again. We're able to feel like we can create the life we want because we're not still hung up on this toxic or whatever kind of situation that is just not making us happy. Bam. Okay, Aries, let's get one Archangel Michael guidance card just to wrap this up. What kind of guidance do we need, or what can Aries do, or what other message do we need to hear that will be helpful for us to move forward through this process? Okay, we got 2. All right, guarded and protected is the first energy. And I do feel that because we do have 3 out of 4 cards are faded energies. So God's with us on this. You know, this is the course that we're meant to be on. And for some of us, it might be like painful, like, oh gosh, the death card, I have to let something go. I have to end a chapter of my life. But God is, this is saying like, it's what you should be doing. Yes, this is the right direction. And we got you, we're guarding you, we're protecting you. You're safe. You know, it's okay. This is actually what you're meant to go through. And then we got eternal love. Ooh, eternal love. And remember that Ace of Cups came out. So this card says, help me perceive all the love that surrounds me so I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. So it's about healing our heart, getting rid of disappointments, getting rid of dead-end ideas, dead-end storylines that we've been carrying around, or dead-end relationships, and reminding ourselves that, wait, we are worthy of love. We are deserving of a real love, a respectful love, an energizing love, and and love is all around. I mean, it sounds so corny, but like, sometimes we can get in that victim mentality, like everybody can, like, oh, why am I going through this lesson again? Why hasn't something? And I think it's important to reset that with, you know, remembering our connection to love, remembering our connection to God, remembering our connection to people that we may take for granted, and remembering the connection to what do we really want in our heart. And I think that's why this is important for us, because we need to heal and get through that to be ready for what's, you know, ahead. Okay, Aries, that's what I got for you. I've got to go kind of quick because I don't want this video to like take 10 hours to upload. So, okay. All right, so next we have got Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what energy you're working with. That is so interesting because that really for Aries mimicked that Aries reading, August, September. So I guess we're right on track with that. Okay, Taurus, what's going on for Taurus? God, help us understand, what messages do the Taurians watching need to hear? Too many came out. I'm going to put those back. I only want one at a time for this part, unless, oh my God, so many. Yeah, 3 came out again. No, only one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one. Taurus, September. Catch up. Taurus. Ooh. Taurus. And Taurus. All right, what do we got for Taurus? First card. 7 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Okay, Taurus, for you guys, this is talking about work, like focusing on, you know, doing the work, building what you want to build, creating what you want to create, putting the effort in, putting the energy in, and you're kind of building your empire. You are in the process of developing something, cultivating something. So here we have the 2 Pentacle cards. Putting the effort in, work, enhancing your skills, and creating something that's bigger than yourself with a team, building on something. So for you guys, you're probably focused on work. So it looks like you're hustling, things are in development. And you're trying to stay true to yourself. You're trying to stay true to your ideals. You're trying to fight for what you want to create. You're trying to get ahead, I feel like, in career or with money. And there might be competition around you, or, you know, trying to get your position, or you may have some obstacles around you. Like, for example, if you're, you know, trying to get a, you know, promotion, and the people working under you are making it really difficult. They're not being productive. They're really hard to manage. They're, you know, against you, quote unquote. So this is like you putting in the energy to go like, no, I'm fighting for what I believe in. I'm fighting for what I want to accomplish. I'm fighting to get this work done. But it looks like you might be feeling kind of exhausted. Like, when's the payoff coming? You know, I've been working so hard. I've been working so long hours. I'm exhausted. Like, when is the end in sight? But this is kind of saying, just keep going. I feel like you're developing something and you don't want to give up. And the you know, exhaustion is only temporary. I feel like this is about you really working hard to generate something, to produce something, to get to the next level. What are you building? Let's just take a look at this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles for Taurus. What does this represent? We've got the Sun. So yeah, I feel like you're laying a foundation for yourself, and all this work is going to pay off, and you're kind of putting yourself in a position where you're putting in the really hard work now so that you can have fun and celebrate and be in a very good place and feel proud of yourself and joyful and happy down the road. So I feel like whatever this Three of Pentacles represents, which is work, a project, something you're developing with a team, something a goal you have, I feel like that's going to pay off. All right, cool. Yep. So keep going. Keep putting the work in, and you will get there. All right, for Taurus, what is our guidance card for Taurus? We've got believe and trust. Yeah, so keep going with what you're trying to create and accomplish, because I think it's going to pay off, and you can believe and trust in it. Let's get one more. Taurus, September catch up. What does Taurus need to know or be aware of? Any more messages for Taurus? I mean, I think that makes total sense, but anything else want to come out? I don't think so. Make a commitment. Yeah. Make a commitment to this thing you're trying to create and cultivate. Don't give up on it. Interesting. Okay. All right, Taurus. These are very short because I got to fit all the signs in. So, okay. Next, we have got Gemini. What are the messages that Gemini has to would benefit Gemini to understand right now? What messages are meant for Gemini? September, what is going on? What is developing? What is taking shape? Sorry, so many came out. Let me put these back. These cards are really slippery. I think it's because of the gold. See the gold? All right, Gemini. What are the messages for Gemini? Gemini. One more for Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, what do we have? For you guys, we got the Knight of Cups. Romance is in the air. Five of Swords, could be some kind of conflict, some kind of fight, or something doesn't work out. Seven of Swords, uh-oh. Some kind of deception. And Knight of Swords. Okay, something's going down with Gemini. I feel like you're probably struggling and not really happy with your love life right now. It's like there is romance there and love there, and like maybe someone is declaring, oh no, like I've changed, everything will be great, but like things really are still kind of crappy. Like it kind of looks like there's a lack of trust here. And something kind of didn't work out like you were expecting it to, and it's kind of a sacrifice or a loss. It's just kind of a sucky situation. Could be a particular argument where you're just not getting anywhere. You kind of have to agree to disagree. The Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you might discover someone that's been lying to you, or you might find out information. Maybe they weren't lying to you intentionally, but you might find out information about the situation that kind of paints it in a different light. And you're like, okay, we need to have a conversation. Something happens where it changes the status quo. It's like things come to a head and there's conflict here. So if you're feeling like, okay, I have a gut feeling, someone's keeping something from me, or this situation isn't what it seems, trust that gut feeling. Don't just ignore it, and follow that gut feeling through. Just kind of be aware of what's going on. I'm gonna look at this Five of Swords energy. Yeah, the Emperor and the Page of Swords. I feel like you can't win like this battle. Like, either you want to be the leader and you want to control everything and you want to be like, this is how it's going to go, and it just doesn't work. It isn't following your control. It's not listening to you, and you're like, oh my God, this is so disappointing. What the heck? I have to just accept this. Or somebody is the controlling one and kind of has control of the situation, and you kind of lost out. And I feel like, again, like someone's just looking over their shoulder, like they're in a defensive position, like they don't really trust this relationship fully, or there's some hesitancy here. What's this Seven of Swords? Justice. Yeah. You might realize something that leads to a breakup or shows you an absolute truth. So something's been hidden, something hasn't really been clearly seen for what it is, and this is that truth coming out. And it's going to change the status quo of the situation. I'm going to get one on this Knight of Cups. And I don't think it's going to be a pleasant truth, honestly. I don't think it's going to be like, oh, yay, I'm so happy to discover that. I think it's going to be like, what the heck? This is not cool. And you're just going to have to kind of chalk this up to a loss. Like, oh, crap, that didn't work out. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Not to say you can't overcome this. Not to say this isn't temporary. Obviously, you have to fit it into your own situation. And, you know, use your own intuition because you know your life and what's going on. All right, Knight of Cups. Concentrate. Knight of Cups. All right. The Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups and Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups. This is like a dream coming true. Okay, so what it's making me feel like is you might think this is like your ticket. Like this person is the one. This is going to make your dreams come true. But you might be a little idealistic and under false beliefs. Like you, like there's, I don't feel like you might get your hopes up. So you got this. So I feel like this Nine of Cups in this reading is kind of saying, you know, oh, look at me. I got everything I want. Everything's going perfectly. Got my wish. Isn't this great? And then you find out something that kind of changes your perception of the situation. Again, you know, I'm not saying this is going to be over forever, but there's definitely some kind of a conflict and gaining more information that makes you take pause or reset or change or have a fight. Something gets swept up and disturbed a little bit. What's Gemini's guidance and advice? All right, we got believe and trust. So maybe you get through all this kind of turmoil. What is going on with Gemini and what is their guidance and advice? God is in charge. So yeah, whoever's trying to control this situation into making it exactly what they want, into having it follow and bend to their will, it's saying, no, you're not really going to get the outcome you want, and God has his own plan with this situation, and there is some kind of absolute truth or karma being delivered in this situation related to someone not being completely honest, not being completely forthright, keeping secrets, or something you discover and uncover changes your whole perception of this situation. But this is like, you know, meant to happen. So, okay. All right, Gemini. Hope that helps you. Okay, Cancer. What's up, Cancer? All right, Cancer. This is our catch-up for September. I'm going to pull a few cards for you guys, just as a little, not recap, but like just checking in. Where are we? So if you didn't see, I did a August-September reading. So you can check that out. I remember it was very positive, like starting a fresh new cycle. So let's see what comes out. So what's Cancer working with right now? Ooh, that was too many, sorry. I don't like when like 4 come out at once. I just want kind of one at a time, 1 or 2 at a time. Okay, Cancer, 10 of Wands. All right, what's Cancer going through? What messages are meant for Cancer? What will help Cancer right now? 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Cancer. Got the Death card, and we've got the 3 of Wands. So this is saying, yeah, it's like you're kind of releasing yourself from an old cycle, releasing burdens, releasing anything that is stressful or has been weighing you down. And you might still be working on this. So it's a reminder that you have this in your control. This is in your power. So think about your life and what can you kind of put down? What obligations or responsibilities or mental beliefs or, you know, whatever that you've been carrying that's burdening you, that's sucking your energy out. What can you give away? What can you give up? How can you kind of lighten your load? Because you need to lighten your load. You're not being able to move forward with all this crap weighing you down. Showing that independence is coming through for you. Like you have what you need, you know, you got to a place where you're able to take care of yourself. You're able to fulfill your needs. You're able to, you know, be proud of what you've accomplished, to be self-sufficient, and to enjoy what you've created, to enjoy the life you've kind of built for yourself. We've got the Death card. So, you know, this is a fresh start for you. There definitely is an old phase of life, which came through in the original reading, that's ending. And you're geared up for this whole fresh, you know, fresh dawn, fresh new beginning. And your ships are coming in. So this is exciting. It's a new chapter for you where there's going to be kind of like you know, cleansing some of that energy and unnecessary stuff that's kind of in your way or preventing you from being truly you and being truly, you know, who you are and enjoying your life. And that phase is ending. Whatever this old burden or stress was, it's ending, and you're being given a clean slate, and you're going through a rebirth. So your life is changing. There's a new cycle ahead, a new adventure. Ships are coming in, so there's positive energy generating. You've been kind of setting the intentions, doing the work, and now you can expect to start to see the energy build and things to develop and things to come back to you. It might it won't be the final form, so it might just be little bits here and there, but this should be making you feel good, like you're going in the right direction. Things are starting to come together and develop. Let's look at this Death card. What is this new cycle for Cancer? All right, so we got the Wheel of Fortune, which I think came through in the last reading too. Very faded. It's a faded turning point in your life. So whatever you've been kind of dealing with over the past years, months, decades, it really is a new turning point. Life is shifting you in another direction, and this is faded. This is, you know, in alignment with God and God's will for you and all that. These cards are so hard to shuffle. They just go everywhere. Okay, let's get one more for this Death card. What is like this new cycle for Cancer? I mean, I know it's going to be different for everybody, but what is the significance of this and why? 7 of Cups, finding out what you want that new cycle to be. You know, going over your emotional options. What are you daydreaming about? What are you praying for? What do you really want? So this may be about, for a lot of you, okay, I have this new lease on life, and now what do I want to cultivate? What do I want to bring into my environment? Now that I put down some of those burdens and I'm kind of creatively freer, what do I want? And then we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Trying to see how this fits in though, for exactly what I mean, the kind of, it's kind of saying like, don't try to control where things go. This is like a faded thing. So you're going to be brought to this new area in yourself, in your life. You're going to be turning a corner. Events are changing. So don't hold on to the old way. Don't feel like you need to watch everything, micromanage everything. Keep yourself open to these developments. Keep yourself open to the possibilities of what could be. Let yourself daydream. Let yourself wonder. Because you want to open yourself up so this energy can come back to you and develop. You don't want to be too controlling and block out the exciting changes that are coming in for you. All right, let's get a guidance card. What does Cancer need to know? What should Cancer do? If this is the same card, oh my gosh, this came out 3 of the past 4 readings. Believe and trust. I guess we all need to believe and trust. So I feel like this is all going according to plan, and we're kind of like, all of us are like, what is going on? What is happening? I don't know what my life is. I just feel like I'm no man's land, Groundhog Day. But it's saying, don't worry, this is all going according to plan. This is all going, like, this is for a purpose. All right, any other message for Cancer? This is your life's purpose. Believe and trust. This is your life's purpose. So I feel like you're being reoriented in a direction where God's like, okay, get away from that. Get away from this. This is not the right track for you. This is not the right path. Get out of there. And you're kind of being like course corrected to be more in alignment with what's going to really, why are you here? What can you contribute? What's going to make you feel alive? What's going to make you feel joyful? What's your, you know, why are you here? What are you meant to do? So that's really exciting. Very cool. Okay. Next up, we've got, who's after Cancer? Leo, I think. Yeah. All right, Leo. What's the energy for Leo for September? What's going on with the Leos out there? For a quick catch up, what messages are for Leo? The Leo is watching. All right. These all came out together. Do I want to take them? I honestly don't, because I like it when one card comes out at a time. When too many come out, I just feel like the cards are exploding. All right, let's see. Leo. There's one. Queen of Pentacles. Leo. What's going on for Leo? The Leo is watching. What messages do they need? 6 of Swords. Leos. 8 of Wands. One more card, Leo. What's going on for Leo? What's important for Leo to know, be aware of? What's developing for Leo? What's going on for Leo? One more card. I feel like you're not meant to know what's coming in. Oh my God, the same cards popped out as that originally did. That is so weird. Okay, so for Leo, I'll show you what these cards are real quick. We've got the Queen of Wands here. 6 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups. Well, it's talking about moving away from a time of pain or stress. You're slowly healing. You're slowly moving in the right direction in terms of overcoming a situation, healing from a situation, coming to terms with a situation. You know, you're getting to that other shore, and you might not feel fully yourself yet. You might not feel like you're there yet, but you're going. You're on your way. And in doing that, you're leaving behind a lot of the old mental torment, the anxieties, the depression. You're moving to a lighter day, a more peaceful mindset. So your mental outlook should be improving, because we're talking about healing, getting over some of that negative stuff. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is about a soulmate and leaving a soulmate behind, because we've got this connection here with this Queen of Wands. So for some of you, you're probably really attracted to this person and find them really sexy, really magnetic, really charismatic, really strong, really independent. I And it's some kind of a real legit connection, a soulmate connection, probably. You know, you feel like there's just this unspoken, true, genuine, sincere connection, and you feel like you've known them before, or you might have known them for a long time, or they could be from your past. But this is about moving on from that, letting that go, turning your back, and knowing there's something else you have to do, knowing there's somewhere else you have to go. So I feel like for some of you, this is talking about a heartbreak, and you're healing and moving on from a connection or a desire for somebody that, you know, it's just time to let go. And you're going to heal. And there's exciting developments coming in. For some of you, this could be you're moving on from one chapter, from one relationship, and this soulmate relationship is what's coming in. So, you know, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, I think this is who you're leaving behind, this Queen of Pentacles. This can be like, this is somebody very domestic. So you probably live with this person, or this is somebody who's a caretaker, a motherly figure. Could be a wife, partner, mother, whatever, but it's like you're getting out of there. You're kind of moving on from that. And then there's exciting developments coming in that you don't know what's really coming in, but you kind of feel like, ooh, something's coming. Something's on the horizon. There's going to be interesting developments and information on its way, and communications. And often this is about love. Then we have this sexy Queen of Wands with the Six of Cups. So this could be for some of you, okay, you're healing from this one relationship, but you've got this new connection coming in, and you want to pursue this new connection and turn your back on this Queen of Pentacles who you've been investing in for a while, but you want to move on from that. So you got to see, you know, what fits into your situation, and what interpretation's meant for you if this is resonating. Okay, what are some messages for Leo about this? Focus upon divine and perfect health. So healing, healing, healing. So take the time to really take care of yourself, to honor what you're going through, to, you know, heal and go through that process, because you are going to get to the other side. So keep your focus on, okay, that other shore, that brighter day, those bluer skies. And yeah, I feel like you're mentally healing and working on that. What's another message for Leo? What's important for them to understand or recognize or realize? You and your loved ones are safe. So maybe some of you have fears about, oh gosh, I hurt this person, or I want to get out of here, or I want to end this connection, but I'm worried about hurting them, or I'm worried about what it's going to do to me. Like, it's all good. Everyone's safe. It's going to be okay. You have to honor, you know, you have to honor this kind of healing process. And there's going to be new information and new things coming in. So you want to be ready for that. And then, interesting, we got your children are watched over by angels. So for some of you, you and your loved ones are safe. You're kind of worried about the kids and how this is going to affect the kids, or there's kids involved somehow. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles has a kid that you are like the step dad or mother to, and you're leaving and have to leave behind that kid, but they'll be fine. Don't worry about that. You have to honor your truth, and you have to follow what's best for you at the end of the day. And this is just a message of reassurance saying they'll be fine. They're fine. They're being watched over. It's all good. And you're on the right path. So Leo, for those of you who are moving on from a relationship or a situation that was negative with somebody else, you are doing the right thing. You are on the right path. You are healing, and there is exciting stuff coming in, and a possible connection with somebody else. So, and maybe some of you already know who that person is, but it's just asking you to remember, you know, focus on health. What is the best for you? What is healthy? What makes you feel good? What do you have to leave behind that isn't doing that for you? And the rest will come together. Okay. All right. So who's next? Leo. I might go out of order with some of these. Virgo. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Leo and okay, I'm just gonna do Virgo. I hope I don't forget anybody. I think Virgo's next. See, I just want to show you. 4 cards came out. I could take them, but I don't want to. No. All right, Virgo, one at a time. What's going on for Virgo? All right, Virgo, we've got the Hangman. It fell reversed. I don't usually read reversals, only sometimes when I feel like, oh, it's smacking me across the face. So this might be for you reversed, like you're getting out of this stagnant spot you've been in where you feel like nothing's going on, nothing's happening, nothing's in your control. All right, what messages are for Virgo? The Empress. Yep, the Empress. Four of Swords. Definitely seems like a period of a timeout, reassessment, rest, rejuvenation, getting yourself together before you get back into action. I feel like this is a time, it's also saying like this is a time to pause, and like with this Hangman, you're not meant to do anything right now. You're not meant to be in the action. And for some of you that could be really frustrating, like what the heck? I feel like I'm just, but that's happening for a reason. So that other things can kind of come into place. We've got this Empress energy. So I feel like things are fertile and things are developing, but they have to take their own time. And that's why you feel like you have no control or you have no power over the situation, because God's saying, look, everything's in the works. Everything's being planted, but now we need to let it go and let it grow in its own time. Let the cycle of nature take place. We can't force, a flower to grow faster than it can grow. We can't force a baby to be born in a month. We have to wait that process. So I feel like this is good and saying there's a lot of great things that are manifesting for you, that are brewing for you, that are coming about, a lot of abundance, a lot of creativity. Something is being born, but you're being asked to kind of just chill and not really do anything. Use this time to reflect, to meditate, to take a bath, to take more naps, to heal. It really is about you recharging. And so take that opportunity, some of you might want a baby, and it's saying that just relax and don't stress, and that's going to help you get pregnant. It's going to happen in due time, but you don't need to stress. Just let go and surrender to this process. And the best thing for you to do right now is just take it easy, take a step back, detach from it, and let it happen. All right, what's one more card for Virgo? Virgo. Any other messages for Virgo? Ooh. All right, we got 3 cards that came out. Do we want these? No. I just want 1 card. One card for Virgo. Or maybe nothing's supposed to come out. Any other messages that Virgo's watching are meant to hear? I'm going to take whatever comes out, even if it's like 3 cards at once. All right. Here we go. All right, Virgo. So we've got the 2 of Swords. Again, you're not moving. There's no action. It's like stop overthinking and just kind of feel your heart. Try to get access to your intuition again. It's kind of like, it's making me feel like you're stuck in some way and you feel like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? What decision am I supposed to make? Nothing's happening, but that's what's supposed to happen. And don't overthink it or need to feel like you need to make a decision right now or act or choose. It's really about taking a step back, pausing, and letting the information come to you, letting the next guidance come through when it's meant to, not psyching yourself out. You don't have all the information yet. So you're not supposed to make a decision yet. Nothing's supposed to happen because all the information hasn't come out yet. There's still like this fertile soil where things haven't been born, things haven't developed yet, but they're coming. So something's coming to the surface. But it's like, just wait, hang back, hang tight, don't do anything yet. Wait until this information comes forward. Okay. Okay, let's get some, okay, Virgo. Guidance for Virgo. Let's wrap this up for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Lean on God and the angels for support. They are there to help you, and you can call on them whenever. Because I feel like some of you are feeling frustrated, like, I don't know what to do. Why isn't this happening? What am I supposed to do? I'm wasting time. I'm letting this opportunity pass me by. I need to make a decision. And it's like, no, don't worry. Don't stress out about it. You're just supposed to relax right now. Because there's stuff going on behind the scenes that have to develop to a certain point before your free will is relevant or can be used. All right, one more for Virgo. One more for Virgo. Any other guidance messages for Virgo? Energy healing. Energy healing work. That's what the Four of Swords is also, healing. Energy healing. Yeah. So, yeah. It's just, you know, take a rest, take a time out, don't overthink, don't stress out, accept, surrender, and just kind of look at this as like a vacation. You don't have to make any decisions yet. You don't have to do anything yet. Just let this play out. You're going to get more information in time so that you will not feel so confused. You won't feel so stuck. And things are in the works to develop and grow. And there's all this energy coming in for you. But I feel like there's some more healing that has to take place. So use this time to really figure out, you know, how to self-care and how to relax and how to get peace with not really knowing all the answers right now. Okay. Who's next? Libra, I think. Virgo, Libra. Libra. All right, Libra. What's up? What's up with you, Libra? Oh my God, these cards are so slippery. It's like I shuffle and it's just... Okay, Libra. What are the messages for Libra that are important for Libra to know? All right, we'll take those three. What are the important messages for Libra? What does Libra need to be aware of? What's their guidance? What energies are surrounding them? What is kind of the status of what they're dealing with right now? Libra, September, Libra, the Libra's watching. God, help them understand what's going on. Ooh, okay, let's see. So for Libra, so we've got this Three of Coins. We've got the Fool. Beautiful. Aren't these cards so pretty? The Fool. The Magician. And the Ten of Cups. This is awesome. So for you guys, I feel like you've been working on something and building something and cultivating something and laying the foundation and doing the work and joining up with people and signing the contracts or whatever you've been doing to grow something, develop something, put in the work in something, building a project, whatever it is. So you've been putting in that work and you've created a strong enough foundation where it can grow, you can continue to build upon it, and you're doing that. And there's a new kind of cycle. There's a new start. There's a fresh, new, clean slate ahead. There's a new adventure. So something might come from this, like a new development related to this situation or thing you've been working on that kind of leads to a whole new path where, okay, here we go. You know, we're ready to follow this and see where it goes. And, you know, you're manifesting what you want. So you're in your power, you're in the zone, you have a good balance of your own, you know, holding your own energy and intentions and believing in that and having that everything in balance and being in alignment with God's will for you as well. So it's like you're working, you know, with all the forces that be to kind of create what you want to create. So I feel like something's going really well for you. I feel like there's a lot of success here, and it's going to leave you with the Ten of Cups being very happy and pleased with the outcome, feeling really fulfilled. So Yeah, things should be going really well for you. Let's get a card on this Fool energy. This new adventure. This new start, this new fresh cycle in your life. What is this Fool related to for Libra? The Six of Coins. So for some of you, you're signing like a business deal. There could be money coming in. There could be investments coming in. You could be receiving a missing piece of the puzzle, something practical, whether it's a connection, whatever. Something's coming in to help you. You're getting some kind of payback. Cool. Yeah, I feel like it is related to kind of, I mean, it could be partnerships for some of you. Like there's this new pathway in a partnership. There's this new future related to a partnership, and it's looking really good. Also, it could be career and business. You know, you're developing something, working with other people, trying to build this, create this goal. And this new, you know, floodgate opens up where you're being given this new opportunity, this promise of a potential future, because something comes in to help you, whether it's money or a connection, something real and tangible though. And that enables you to just like rock it and do your thing. So cool. All right, let's see what guidance messages are for Libra. What do they need to keep in mind? What will help them move forward? What do they need to be reminded of? The Libra's watching. Libra. Have confidence. Awesome. So yeah, have confidence in what you're doing. I see everything is going really well. It's positive energy. And a lot of times when we're in this Fool place, we can feel vulnerable. It's like, oh, I've never been here before. Or especially when we get something we want or have wanted, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, now that I have it, I don't want to mess it up. Or like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? And it's just saying, just have confidence. You're doing it. You got it. Especially with this Magician. Look, that's you. You know the secret. You know the magical, you know, potion. Just do it, you know? You got this. Love it. All right. Next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what's going on for you? What's going on for you now? I'm a Scorpio rising. Let's see, what do we have? All right, Eight of Wands, some positive energy coming in, some exciting developments on their way. I like that. The Knight of Swords, something's coming in that's gonna disrupt the status quo, but not necessarily disrupt in a bad way, but it's gonna interject some excitement into our lives. Seven of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. What's one more for this Queen of Pentacles? Too many. Flipped over. Queen of Pentacles. What's a clarity card? Clarity energy for this Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. So you got a couple here. The Queen and the King. All right. So something exciting comes in. There are developments. This could take the form of communications, you know, getting an unexpected message from someone, meeting someone unexpectedly, just having events kind of unfold and have things happen. Like having exciting things come in and change the game, disrupt the status quo, get you out of whatever stagnancy you've been in or boredom you've been in, or it's just interjecting something new, and it's going to make us kind of reflect on what we want to do with this, you know, what path we want to take. Is this something we want to accept? And how do we feel about this? What is coming in, you know, or what is being communicated? It's reviewing kind of what we really want. Reflecting on what do I want this? Is this, you know, in alignment with my emotional goals? And then we have a couple here. So this might be an offer for a relationship. You know, maybe you meet somebody and it's kind of like, whoa, this changes the game. How do I feel about this? How do I make sense of this? It could be an offer from somebody where you're going, oh wow, am I ready to like commit to this person? What is this? Let's look at the Eight of Wands for this excitement that's coming in. Got the Devil energy. I'm feeling like passion from this. You know, the Devil has a lot of meanings, but in this reading, like I'm kind of getting a little hot and sweaty. I'm feeling like this is hot and heavy chemistry, passion, something that's kind of unavoidable, or that we feel like, oh, I can't resist this kind of a thing. And you know, Scorpios, we love our intense passion. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, these just popped out. The Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. So I feel like there's an offer. Someone's like coming forward like, hey, wanna love me? What is this Knight of Swords that's gonna disrupt the status quo? This is like changing the game, and it can often come as a shock or a surprise. What's this Knight of Swords? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, you know, I feel like for some of us, there's a connection coming in, or meeting somebody that kind of changes our situation and makes us feel things we haven't really felt in a while, makes us contemplate, oh, my feelings again. Oh, wow. Hi. Remember those? Feel excited, feel passion. And it looks like it's a good team with this person, a good partnership, like sharing the same values, being able to build a future. Okay, what is this Seven of Cups? Eight of Cups. So we're deciding, what do we want to walk away from, and what do we want to walk towards? What do we really want, and we're honoring that. So maybe this is like a new romantic potential. That's what I'm reading. Okay. What is the guidance for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know about this situation? What do we need to remember? What is it that we should focus on? Okay. Again, this has come out almost every single reading. Believe and trust. Okay, believe and trust. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Now look at this. This is literally his imagination, and looking at all the different options and potentials to arrive at a decision, or arrive at an understanding, arriving at an answer. Use your imagination, you'll get the answer. So there's some kind of reflection here. This, whatever situation goes down or takes place, it's forcing us to really reflect, what do we want? What's important to us? What values do we have? And we're kind of getting answers from our intuition, from our emotions, from our imagination. And your children are watched over by angels. So for some of you, this involves children already, and you know what this is talking about. For some of you, this might be like, yeah, this is a person you're gonna have kids with. Because look, they're a partnership, the king and queen. So I'm feeling like it's the kind of thing, and not for everybody, but like, whoa, getting kind of caught off guard and smacked over the head with like an intense connection, attraction, and being like, whoa, okay, what is this? How do I feel about this? And like going through all those things, like, where do I want to go with this? But it's exciting. Okay, cool. I love it. All right. Next up, we're at an hour. How many more do I have? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to hustle. This video is going to take like 10 years to upload. Okay. Next we've got Scorpio. Oh my gosh, let me just pull this up. Make this easier. What's next? Sag? Yep. All right, Sagittarius. What is going on for the Sagittarians watching this video? What do they need to know? What is their guidance? What's kind of going down in their lives? What do they need to be aware of? Sagittarius. Okay. All right, we got 5 for you. That's all right. Okay, Saggies, we have got the 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 2 of Cups. All right, so first of all, it's talking about like a long-term relationship. You know, this could be someone that you are married to, someone that you've been with them for a really long time, someone that has the potential to, you know, be a long-term committed relationship full of abundance, a lot of security. This is like something that sticks around. But it looks like there's something like you've been going through a struggle. You've been going through a lot of strife. It's kind of like saying, you know, there's something that you've been hanging in there for and feeling exhausted about. And there's a situation that didn't turn out or isn't turning out how you thought it would. There could be a fallout from a conflict that it just didn't end in a good way. You might have to sacrifice how you thought something was going to turn out for the reality, and the reality is a little disappointing. Or there's some fallout from some kind of conflict, some kind of argument. So maybe you've been struggling with in this relationship. Maybe this is about something totally different, but affects the relationship, or, you know, maybe not. But yeah, it just looks like a hard time that's temporary. So it's saying, you know, keep going. You're going to get through this. I know you feel exhausted and like, when is the end going to happen? But the 5 of Swords is also, the battle's over. So you're almost there. You're gonna get there. And then it's talking about moving forward step by step, moving forward practically, laying brick by brick, gaining ground, you know, committing to what you're trying to achieve and doing the work step by step, getting back on track. For some of you, this could be, okay, relationships have been so hard. There was some kind of breakthrough or ending or shifting to the conflict. And you're like, okay, now I know what healthy direction to move towards. And I'm going to do that practically and cautiously. And it's going to produce this. For some of you, it might be, you know, within this relationship, there's been a tumultuous period, but you get back on track and you end up with staying power and, you know, still having that commitment. All right, so what does Sagittarius need to know about this situation? Write about your thoughts and feelings, getting a lot of that stress that you're feeling out, or just kind of processing what happened here. Like, something might have happened where you got the shitty end of the stick, or it's like, oh crap, what? I can't believe this happened. I've been working so hard and I've been hanging in there and I've been committing to this only for this to have happened. So write about your thoughts and feelings. There's something you got to process and work through, but then I feel like you're getting back on the horse and you're getting back on track, and it's all going to be great. All right, any other guidance for Sagittarius? All right, too many came out. Just one. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right. You and your loved ones are safe. Believe and trust. Again, this comes out every single time. Okay, yeah, so I feel like it's saying, like, you're gonna be good. You and this person are good. It's gonna work out. You're just going through something right now, and you need to process it, and you need to come to terms with it and heal from it, but it's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay. All right, whether it's with the same person or a different person. All right, next we've got Capricorn. All right, we're almost there. Capricorn. All right, so I'm a Capricorn moon. All right, these three just flew out. I'm going to take them. I usually don't take them if too many fly out, but they literally flew. So we've got the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and let's pull one more for Capricorn. What's Capricorn dealing with, going through? We've got the King of Wands. Ooh, a lot of wands. And the Sun. Ooh, okay. Exciting new beginning, full of passion, you know, getting your mojo back and having reason to celebrate. So there's this new something on offer that's bringing with it a lot of inspiration, new inspiration, wanting to get out there, do something, act, create, you know, be passionate. Something switches our spark, turns our spark on again. And there's celebration. It's like there's reason to enjoy this. Like, it's almost like it's laying the groundwork, this new thing coming in to our lives, or this new feeling or inspiration that's captivating us, or this new direction. It's laying the foundation where we're going to be able to celebrate what develops from it. And it involves somebody else. It involves this King of Wands, which can be a man or woman. I feel like for some of us who this applies to work, it's like we're following our goals and achieving our goals related to work or related to a project. We're building on that foundation. Maybe we have new energy coming in for our passion projects after a time of feeling like, no real motivation or no real inspiration. We get that again. And we continue to do the work, we continue to build our dreams, and it somehow involves this King of Wands, whether that's someone we're working with. So, you know, the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands here, often that's working in teams, working with people, making the right connections, developing something with somebody. The King of Wands is a leader, you know, they get people excited about things. This could also be us convincing other people of our ideas, having that passion spill over and be contagious, being very confident, charismatic, magnetic, strong, independent. So that's a good influence, whether that's coming from ourselves and our self-belief, or whether that's someone else helping us with this situation. Things are growing, things are developing, things are being cultivated. There's a firm foundation here with both the Four of Wands and Three of Pentacles. And then we got the Sun. So this is a really good opportunity, whatever this is. This is a good seed that can be planted. This might come in the form of, like I said, inspiration from inside of ourselves. So like, oh, I'm ready. Now I have this full new lease on life and I'm ready to follow my dreams and do it. It might come in the form of something external. Maybe this is a person that crosses our path that relates to some kind of dream we have that we want to develop. And it looks like, yeah, this is like going to stick around. This is like the foundation's there. You can go with this. Like this can turn into something if you want it to. And it looks like it ends really well there. Let's just get a card for this Ace of Wands. Ooh. These cards are the slipperiest cards ever in the world. Okay. So this Ace of Wands, what is the significance of this? What does this represent for Capricorn? Ooh, the Empress and Chariot. So this is a huge thing coming in to our lives. This is going to move us forward. So if you've been waiting for something, you feel like life's been stagnant, or you don't know what your next step is, there is this seed that's going to be planted, this big inspiration, this energy coming in that is going to take us where we want to go, move us forward, surpass any obstacles. So I feel like this is great for Capricorns. We're getting on track. We're having a renewed sense of motivation, and we're developing something beautiful, full of potential, full of fertility, abundance, that's going to grow. Okay. Ooh, victorious. Okay. Help us understand with these guidance cards for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to be reminded of or understand about what is going on with this situation? Don't tell me this is the same card. Okay. Okay, focus upon divine and perfect health. Okay. Any messages specifically for this situation Capricorn is going through or dealing with? All right, we got a few that came out. We've got new beginnings and a fresh start. Love it when that happens. Bam! So yeah, there's new beginnings here, a fresh start. We're going to be feeling alive. We're going to be feeling motivated. We're going to have our mojo back. We're going to want to create. We're going to want to develop. We're going to be feeling turned on and excited. Bam! And this really is taking us somewhere else in our lives. It's moving us forward in a big way in our lives so that we can develop something that is meant to be developed. Honor and trust your feelings. Feeling like this is a big follow your intuition, like whatever this represents, this Ace of Wands, don't let it go. Because we have the opportunity, this is our free will. So even though it's an opportunity from God and like the universe is conspiring to like deliver this to us, see the hand, like here you go. We have to be able to receive it, recognize it, believe in it, embody it to produce something from it. So don't just throw off a gut feeling or, really, honor and trust your feelings about this. Don't just think it's foolish or foolhardy. It's like, no, this is a new beginning here. Be true to yourself to know how to navigate this and really like reap the potential from this. We've got, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. That's how I feel. Like this is a really empowering spread. I feel like the power's in your hands, this King of Wands, and you're just like developing your dreams. You're building that castle for yourself. You have a firm foundation and you're enjoying it. There's things to be enjoyed coming from this. So yeah, I just feel like you have such a power over the situation that's like really exciting and gratifying and guarded and protected. Cool. Love that. Love that, Cappies. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, I dropped my camera. Okay, hold on. All right, so now we have... Ooh. Who's next? Aquarius. Why isn't this working now? Hold on. Okay. All right, so Aquarius... Oh my God, I'm getting so old. My legs hurt from just sitting. All right. Aquarius, what do we got for you guys? What are your messages? What is your guidance? What's going on in your life? What's important for you to realize, to know, to remember? Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, we got the Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. Two of Swords. One more. King of Wands. I feel like there's an offer coming to you that you don't know what to do with. I feel like there's somebody who feels really excited and passionate and emotional about you, and they're kind of coming forward with a declaration or a message, or just, and it may not even be romantic, but like with an offer, like, hey, oh my gosh, we should do this project together, and I've been thinking about it, and I just think you're the right person. And like, it's a very exciting, uplifting, kind of like feel good energy. Like, oh, this opportunity, it's making me feel like. Someone's coming forward. Someone wants something from you, or has something to offer you, or, you know, there's some kind of a message or conversation coming to you that's going to make you feel like, okay, I'm confused. I really don't know what I want to decide. I don't know what direction to go in. So if that's the case, you know, don't overthink it and spin your wheels, you know, because you don't really know, like, information is not helping you at this point. You know, it's making you feel stuck. Like, I don't know. But really look at your intuition. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. That's what's going to help this person out. You know, it's like their heart's closed off. Their thoughts are going in different directions. There's no movement. There's this intuitive moon. Their eyes are closed. So it's like trying to get to this answer through your intuition, through your emotions, through your gut. And then we got the King of Wands. That could be you, or that could be this person. Someone feels really confident and knows exactly what they want, knows exactly how to sell it. Let's look at this King of Wands. Ooh, okay. All right, so we've got the Three of Pentacles, Sun, and Three of Wands on top of this King of Wands. So this is a really good, good beneficial energy, lucrative. There's like some kind of, for some of you, it's like a business thing. This Three of Pentacles, it's like a project or a team or a contract or something that involves multiple people coming together and developing something, building something, developing something that really generates more energy, that brings your ships coming back to you, that brings a return. That is a really good situation, full of a lot of joy, happiness. So it could be, I'm feeling like there's this King of Wands that comes forward to you. I have an idea, whether it's romantic, whether it's business, I have an idea. I feel really strongly about it. And here's my pitch. What do you think? And you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know yet. Because you have to get more in tune with your intuition and feelings and not try to think everything, because you don't know all the answers and it's just going to confuse you. Let's get a card on that. The Two of Swords. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like a business opportunity. Again, this can be for a relationship, because we're talking about the Pentacles here with the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. So that's anything tangible. So that works for money, business, and relationship. It's not just a feeling, it's real. All right, so on top of this Two of Swords, right? The confusion, I don't know what to do. I'm undecided. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So there's an offer, an exciting offer coming to you, and you're not really sold on it. You're kind of like, I don't know. Is it going to be that great? It's probably going to be disappointing. And I feel like, no, look at this opportunity. Don't just shut it down. Don't just close it off. It's almost like you're blinding yourself to the awesomeness in this offer. And you're just kind of like reluctant to believe in it, or reluctant to commit to it or accept it. But really, this beautiful thing is on offer here with the Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity for abundance, for a new path, for an exciting piece of the puzzle to be added and kind of open you to a whole new pathway, or create more, just create more abundance in your life. But for some reason you're like, I don't know if I want to take it. But see how this cup's on offer? God's like, just, yeah, it's gonna be good. See this page? He's offering it. He's like, hey, look, I have an idea. It's genuine and I really mean it. And you're kind of like, I don't know. So I feel like you're just on the fence because you don't really believe it's true, or you're not trusting it, or you're kind of complacent with the reality you already have. And you're like, I'm all right. But there's somebody coming that has a really good idea or offer or inspires you. And that is going to lead to further development, to the next level in your career, in your finances, or possibly like a partnership for some of you guys. Ooh, that's exciting. So don't be too quick to shut down this offer. I think it's going to be really good. It's bringing a lot of positive energy with it. It just seems like you're the only one that's kind of being a negative Nancy and not wanting to believe in it. All right, what's the message for Aquarius? You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. What does Aquarius need to know about this situation? What does Aquarius need to know? Self-respect. Honor and trust your feelings. Yep. See how like I was talking about the heart being closed off, and this is like honor and trust your feelings, and the heart is open here. It's kind of like I feel like you're needing to get in tune with your gut, your intuition, and trust that. Something related to self-respect. Well, I feel like maybe like, I don't know, it's just making me think of like this person with the Four of Cups. This is clarifying the Two of Swords. You know, this guy he's not respecting himself because he's just settling for what's right in front of him. He's not really happy about it, but he's just going along with it. When God has this other offer for him, like, look, but, right, you know, he doesn't really think he needs anything more, or even though he's not happy, even though there could be further growth in this situation, he's kind of just like, I'm just going to settle. So that's not really respecting yourself, you know? Respecting your full potential, respecting your true nature, respecting your goals and visions, and you know what I mean? Okay, cool. All right, Aquarius, interesting. Okay, last but not least, we got Pisces. All right, Pisces, what are your messages? All right, we got the Five of Wands. A little bit of conflict, a little bit of obstacles. Pisces. Pisces. What's going on? What messages does Pisces need to know? Pisces. What's going on? The Emperor. Ooh. Someone oppressive in your environment, someone controlling, not letting you do what you want to do, creating an obstacle, red tape. Pisces. Ace of Swords. Okay. What's going on for Pisces? And the Tower. Okay, something's about to come to light and bust apart your current view of this situation. You are going to understand and see this situation for what it really is, and it's going to change your whole reality, your whole perception. You think this situation is one way, and really it's going to be revealed to be a whole different thing, and you're going to get to the truth. You're going to get to the bottom of this. Your whole perspective is going to be different. You're going to have an aha moment. So there's a lot shifting here. Okay, there's an obstacle, annoying tension, energy working against each other. There's this controlling, oppressive force here with the Emperor, a boss, a parent, a lover, a spouse, somebody, or just an energy of restriction, or like you're not able to move forward. You're not able to do what you want to do. You're not able to like be as free as you want to be. But then there's this whole change, this missing piece of the puzzle, this like guidance or missing information that you've been waiting for that's going to break apart the situation and kind of show you the truth. So maybe there's somebody in your life that is kind of making you feel this way, is kind of being a control freak, is kind of being oppressive, and it's kind of taking you off course, or so much resistance. And maybe you're fully understanding like, okay, this person is like this. That's why I have blocked energy, and I need to see this for what it really is, kind of a thing. Just one example. Let's look at this Ace of Swords. What is this new perception? What is this new truth? I'm going to put those back just because I know I wasn't supposed to pick those. Sometimes when like too many cards fly out, I don't like right now, like 3 cards flew out. I just want one because then it can be kind of confusing. Ace of Swords. What is the significance of the Ace of Swords for Pisces? The King of Cups. The Ace of Swords and King of Cups. What else? What is clarity for this Ace of Swords? What truth? What is the new truth? I mean, it's going to be different for everybody, but what is this new reality? The Three of Cups. I don't know. For some of you, I feel like there's somebody who you're figuring out is like a player or is involved with more than one person. Like you might be thinking like you're the only person in this person's life, or that you're the only emotional connection this person has, but really no. They're talking to other people, liking other people, emotionally invested into other people. They're having a grand old time. So you might be getting new insight about that. You know, oh, I see who this person really is. Oh, no wonder I wasn't able to get anywhere with this person. 5 of Wands. Because this person's not interested in committing, and they're off gallivanting with a bunch of connections and having a grand old time. And I've been sitting here like trying to push and force this, and nothing's happening, and I'm wondering why. But you're going to be getting insight about that. And this restriction with this Emperor may not be a person, it may not be them, but just that restriction you're feeling in the situation. Like you can't move forward with this person. Why? And feeling that oppression and, you know, like not having the power to, you know, get what you want, move forward. All right, so what about this Tower? So there's some kind of reality that's collapsing. There's some kind of idea you have and perception you have of a situation. It's just not true, and it's gonna collapse. But that's a good thing, because you want to know the truth. You don't want to be in denial, living in this tower, you know, when there's a whole beautiful heaven on earth outside that you could just walk out of this tower and like really be happy, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, we got the 2 of Cups. So there's some truth coming out about a connection that for some of you guys, it's not what you think. This person is not who you think they are. The situation or connection you have with this person is not what you think it is. And you're going to gain the truth and insight into that. Now, if this is not pertaining to you at all, I don't want to scare you. Like, you'll know if this is meant for you. And especially as the weeks go on, if that happens, just know that it's a good thing, good riddance. Whatever truth does come out for you, it's going to change the way you see your situation. And it's going to kind of crumble everything you think is true, which is, I know it's like horrible, but it's going to get you on a firm foundation and cut all the bullshit out of your life, right? What's one more for this Tower? Death. Yep. So this has got to go. It's a dead end situation. You keep getting frustrated. You keep having obstacles. You keep not getting anywhere. You're feeling repressed, confined, oppressed, stagnant. You don't have any freedom to like do what you want to do or go where you want to go in this situation. Someone's being revealed for who they really are, and you're going to get information and understand why this has been happening. And a certain connection is going to go bye-bye. But this is good because it's opening you up for that fresh start. It's opening you up for to create the space where something true can come in, where you can get out of this annoying situation and actually be available for, you know, what is true, what is real. Whoa. Guidance for Pisces. What are Pisces messages? Take your time making this decision. I mean, I just feel like you're going to be getting, you know, information and insight. So that can take a little bit of time to integrate and process and understand. We got the person you're asking about is trustworthy, which is interesting. Take your time making this decision. The person you're asking about is trustworthy, which is not what I was picking up on at all. Oh, well, here, that makes sense. Look at what it says. Thanks for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring only trustworthy people are in my life. So I'm looking at this as you're being divinely assisted with this tower and protected to get this untrustworthy situation out of there. Focus upon divine and perfect health. Yeah. So it could take some time, you know, to process this, to, you know, realize, oh, wow, like what's going on? I thought this was one way, it's another way, or I got this piece of information and this revelation, and do I really believe it? What's going on? What does this mean? How do I process this? So be gentle with yourself, be easy. It could take some time to come to terms with what's going on, or to decipher and discern what is the truth. Even though I feel like it's going to hit you over the head and be like apparent and change your perception drastically. That's how I'm feeling, like instantly, like bam. But yeah, I just feel like you're coming to terms with this one situation or person that you thought was one way is really not. It's not what you thought it was. And so, but that's God getting this out of your life, because the tower, you know, comes into play when we aren't getting out ourselves. We're still in denial. We're still trapped in this tower of our own creation, and we think it's real, and we think, oh yeah, oh, you know, yeah, this person loves me. Yeah. Oh no, we have a great relationship. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then it's like, God's like, okay, you're not going to leave this. And for your own good, I need to kill this for you. Like, I need to destroy this falsehood for you to free you, you know? So yeah, I feel like this is good. This is a good thing for you. It's healthy to get out of this situation. All right. Again, this won't be for everybody, but you know, you'll know if this relates to you. Okay, guys, that's all I have for everybody. Check back in. I'll be posting new videos for October. Oh gosh, October, November. Crazy. Okay. Be in touch soon. Bye-bye.